The experiment will now begin. Satellite
Yo,
radar
so my friends are all ahead of me in rank, and that's pretty much only because I don't really play ranked unless it's with them. Solo queue rank gets me very nervous because most of the time, I won't be on the same page as the randoms, which does scare me a little bit. Out of all my friends, I'm still only in bronze, so hopefully this game will get me to silver. In this game I'm with my friend playing Kathy, and a random who's playing 11. 11 is a really good tank, and Kathy's really good at cleanup, making me, the damage dealer, feel pretty good. This is the build I'm using. As always, I'll have the save plan code in the description. This is my personal build that I do change up a little bit, more often now because I'm trying to find builds that'll help me survive in the ranked environment, as opposed to builds that are generally fun to use. But as a disclaimer, I've never really been the best at this kind of stuff, so take everything with a grain of salt. This video will feature full gameplay with commentary added here and there to analyze fights or to voice out what I was thinking at the time.
Hey, it's pretty good. This could make a quality present. Is there anything I need? I want to buy some fireworks. The legal kind, of course. Weren't the fireworks supposed to start here? Did you hang out with me for a little longer? It's like a treasure hunt. I should take a picture of this. Am I good enough to open my own stall now? Phew, there. I don't think I'm proud of this one. This feels like a winner. Do you think I should get my initials engraved on this? Is there anything I need? I'm excited to get some funnel cake. Animals around.
As you can see, the build has changed yet again. I've switched out the altar with the Devil's Marksman, and switched out the Tyndalos Monarch for the Dragon Scale. I wanted to try out the Dragon Scale, but it requires a Force Core, meaning if I were to include it in my build, I would need 3 Force Cores for the entire build, which is very expensive. So out of the 2 other Force Core items, I decided to switch out the Altair, just because the skill lamp given by the Persona is just way too good. A plus with the Devil's Marksman is that the third shot scaling with skill lamp is actually really fun to use, especially when there's no good chance to use W and Q is on cooldown.
Dizzy. Let's try out the goldfish catching game. It's sparkly. I can't take my eyes off of it. I should take a picture of this.
Alright, that fight was weird. There's not really much to explain, but I'll give a full rundown anyways. The moment 11 teleported next to us, Kathy decided to fight the other Kathy, and it turned out that their entire team was also there, so I guess this is now a team fight. I used my W at this angle because I'm stupid and I miss almost all my shots. I thought the Elena here was gonna dive me, so I shotgunned my ult, but as I pressed the button she was already turned away, so I guess she doesn't want to dive me. She does get taunted by 11 though, so I have a little bit of time before my abilities are back. Once my W is off cooldown, I use it to chase her down because she's really fast and I want to secure the kill. And yeah, I have no idea what that character does, so I do get frozen here. I then start walking towards Kathy to help because she ends up low health against the Tia. I hold off on using my W immediately because Tia has a lot of area to sidestep, as I want to be able to limit her movement as much as possible. Not only to get as many shots of the W as I can, but also to put her in a position that makes it hard to escape in general. Because she's for sure in a losing position here. She flashes away, but that's fine because I gave enough time for 11 to rejoin the fight and catch the Tia. And with that, we finish off the fight. The enemy Kathy ended up getting away, so this team isn't out of the game yet. I get the trio life and debate whether or not I want to make the blood cloak or the glacial shoes with it. At the time, my thought process was that the glacial shoes replaces an item that doesn't give any skill amp, so I wanted to prioritize it first.
This could make a quality present. This will make the prettiest fireworks. Is there anything I need? Wait for me. Aren't you guys watching the
A subject has been terminated.
Okay, this one was really fast as well, but of course I'll break it down for you all. The enemy Mai immediately taunts 11, which does allow me to start the fight as well, knowing Mai doesn't have any other CC ability up for a while because of it. Kathy dives to Sylvia, forcing her to back off, which in turn makes Mai start walking back as well. The fight moves upwards, revealing a Lee Dai-Lin as their third teammate. I flash and ult in response to seeing all three of them, barely missing the Sylvia, but I do hit the other two. I'm ignored by the Lee Dai-Lin, who decides to fight 11, allowing me to get some shots in. I'm so ignored in fact that I can literally stand here while using my W. The Mai then decides to try and dive me with a tiny bit of health, but her team runs away and she's left alone, so she also tries to run away. Thankfully, I'm actually able to chase her down. I didn't want to use my W here because I wanted to save it for the cleanup for the other two, but my teammates are able to take them both down pretty smoothly, so that's nice.
Congratulations on surviving the battle zone. Don't forget your reward.
Do you think I should get my initials engraved on this? It's so sparkly. I can't take my eyes off of it. I used to go to a temple like this when I was young. Enjoy the festival. We should get the feral animals under control before it's too late. Light it up. Light it up. Drop your weapons now.
How about a rest?
It's like a treasure hunt. Can I get my fortune read? Gotta be careful to not drop anything.
How about a rest?
This will make the prettiest fireworks. Can I get my fortune read? We should get this feral animal under control before it's too late. I want to buy some fireworks. The legal kind, of course. No such objects at the festival.
A new narrative. Rapid reconstruction is no longer available. subject has been terminated.
That
Subject
was
has been
insane.
terminated.
How does the 11 not die there? Well, there's really nothing I can say about that. They just wanted to catch us by surprise, but somehow we got the upper hand, and the 11 just decided dying is lame and decided not to.
To not drop anything. Ad break. Weren't the fireworks supposed to start here? This will make the prettiest fireworks. I'm excited to get some funnel cake.
Subject has been terminated.
Dude, that haze was so slippery that was kinda annoying.
There better not be anybody you can
A subject has been terminated. Killing spree. 5 survivors remain. A subject has been terminated.
And we won? That was such a fast game, we were so shocked it ended that way.
Survivors remain.
Now that's what I call a fireworks show.
And yeah, that was my rank up to silver. Well, let's analyze that last fight. When we make contact, the Hyejin uses her ult immediately to try and scare us, I think. And because I think it's a scare tactic, her idea is to have the spinning orbs to try and ward us off, meaning she would probably stay in the range of my W. So I move a little bit ahead to fire off my W at her, and the Hyejin takes all of it. 11 was able to just run up towards her and finish her off as well. The Bianca actually dives me, which scares me a lot. Though I don't really know how she works, so I do want to respect her. She turns back to help out her teammate, and I saw an explosion happen, so I run back in, not knowing that her ult has a second part to it. She goes into stasis and dodges my burst, so I try to use the time to put myself in a better position. But the Luke sees this and guns straight for me, so I use my weapon skill to try and get out of there as soon as possible. And thankfully he misses his Q. And from here on out, we basically just win. The Bianca can't really do much, and 11 heals for just an insane amount. And yeah, that's it.